It's official, curls are back, but if you've got annoyingly straight hair like me and you'd rather be a bit more of a curly girl, then I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. So step one is you need wet hair. So after you've washed it, take a palmful of mousse and run it through the lengths. It's really going to help keep your curls in. Once you've done all your tonging, it's going to help give it body and texture and keep it in all day long. So step two, we obviously need to dry the hair. So we've moussed, which don't worry, it's just going to give you volume. It's not going to make you look like you've got an 80s perm. And now we need to dry with this guy. So this is a diffuser, and it's just you pop it on the end of your hairdryer, which sounds really obvious, but I never use one normally, so it looks a bit scary to me. And this is going to really help encourage any sort of natural curl you've got, any kind of volume, texture. It's just going to up, and you just want to run it through like this until your hair's completely dry. Okay, so step three, you want your heat protection spray. So you've dried your hair, you might look a bit crazy, but it's all about the volume, and that's what we've got. And now we're going to tame it into lovely, luscious locks. So you want to use your heat protection spray to stop the tongs damaging your hair, because we want lovely, shiny curls, not kind of frizzy curls, which I know at this stage you're not convinced you're going to get, but it will happen. Step four is we need to get the actual curls. We need to turn this mess into a lovely mane of curls. So I'm going to start with this tong, inch-wide barrel tong, and I'm going to tong random sections. We don't want a kind of uniform, tight 80s perm, because that's not cool. We want a kind of like loosey-goosey, runway ready, kind of model curl. Tong random sections, so you've got just a really kind of natural looking curl. So step five is your second round of curling. So you've got your first curls with your larger tong, but I'm still looking a bit sort of Annie meets a Victorian child. It's a bit uniform, and we kind of really want that like casual, kind of really cool, messy curl. So you take a smaller tong and do more random sections, any kind of on the top. It doesn't matter if it's a bit messy, if you've missed anything, just kind of do it quite erratically so it looks really natural. I've got this kind of tiny one because my hair's quite short, but if you've got loads of hair, feel free to use a larger one. Like, that's totally up to you. But yeah, just random sections. Stop when you kind of like you think you've achieved your kind of nice natural curl. So you've got your curls, and now you want them to stay in all day long. So you could use a hairspray, but I prefer using a texture spray. It's going to do the same thing as hairspray by keeping it in, but it's also going to give you really good grip. It's going to give you kind of really mussy texture, just like really cool girl, like, didn't even try. Definitely didn't spend hours on this. Totally did. And it's going to just look really, really cool. So just spritz that all through, use your fingers to kind of muss it up, and you're done.